All right, we're back here in our insurance list, and I took the liberty of filling out the rest of our choices for the insurance plan. And we want to add one more column, that yes, no checkbox. And like I said, it's going to be for family coverage so that we can check off whether somebody has the family coverage or not. All right, so we saw how to go up to our list tab and choose create column, but once more, because there is more than one way to do the same thing, we'll go instead to the list tab, choose list settings, and scroll down here to create column. And once more, we see it's the same exact thing, just two ways to get there. So this is family coverage, and we want this time the yes, no checkbox. And we can set the default value to either yes or no. We'll leave it at yes, and we'll choose OK. Let's go back to our list, and there it is. And once again, we have to either edit the item individually, like this, in which case, remember the default was yes. So if we click that, that means yes, he has family coverage. If we leave it empty, we say no. Well, since he has no insurance plan, we're going to say no, or she, that's Heather. And see, it gave me the answer no. And let's take a look at Bill Altman. And if we mark that, if we check that, the answer is yes. And if we go to opening this up for editing like the data sheet view, it then becomes a drop down, yes or no. And you can choose whatever you have that way. All right, now I want to show you another thing that we can do rather than having the checkboxes like this because, yes, they're not checkboxes in the strictest sense that we think of because we had to go ahead and if we use the data sheet, it's still a drop down. And if they're only checkboxes when we're adding new items. So what I'm going to do is actually get rid of that. You know what? I'm not going to get rid of that column. Let's go to list settings and let's change that column. Where's our family coverage? Let's go ahead and let's change it from a yes, no checkbox to choice menu to choose from. So we've already done this with the drop down, but instead of choosing a drop down list, we're going to make radio buttons. Yes, no. Do we want to fill in choice? No. Default value, that's fine at yes. All right, everything looks good. Now, it's not going to be all that much different, so don't get too excited. 1 and 0 and 1 and 0. That's because it didn't know how to handle that, but that's okay. Let's go ahead and, that is not what we wanted. We just wanted to pick, come on. There we go. We're going to go up to items, edit item, and see we have yes or no this way. And if we go ahead and open it up to the datasheet view once more, just like when we had it technically as the checkboxes, we once more have the drop-down list. All right, and that's how we go ahead and create those drop-down lists and some checkboxes, and we even saw radio buttons. So pretty cool stuff. Again, more great things that you can do with a SharePoint list.